When something like this comes your way, at first you doubt if it's true because it sounded too good. The hospital is full of sick people. So I was like, is this true? Why me? My mom kept on calling me and saying that, my child, you have to fight this. You have to come out alive. So when I told her about the NIX treatment, she said, we've been praying. So this is the breakthrough.
I joined the Nix-TB, and it was the best decision I ever took.
After the treatment, went back to what I used to do, lecturing, designing for people. I'll say that brings me joy.
More than 10 years ago, Bongizwa, Shalofelo, and Molefi were diagnosed with a form of tuberculosis that was resistant to most treatments. A diagnosis that, for hundreds of thousands around the world, was essentially a death sentence.
I remember when I first found out that I had TB, I was tired. I lost of appetite.
So I did cough, lost weight, had bad night sweats. Those are the worst.
So I couldn't concentrate well in school. And then I had to drop out. I started taking my treatment. It was very hard to take treatment.
The doctor told me that, no, your body is really resisting this kind of treatment, so you need something stronger. That one was very hard. When they say you are not MDR, it means you are XDR. And if you are XDR, you are in a bad situation. You can get worse and die. You are lucky if you are alive.
I was told that I had to move to Sizwe, the hospital where they deal with people who have TB. I had to take a lot of pills. I think a day, almost 20 pills I had to swallow.
They stayed here, like for the whole day I had this burning thing here, so I would vomit those pills.
To be honest, there were times where I'd skip the injection because they were painful. So I'd skip the injection and just come back home. I felt like my life was over. I didn't think that any medication would work.
The doctor told me about a treatment. She said, looking at you, you qualify to take it, so would you love to try it? And this person is coming with a new treatment that is not known. So it was scary.
I was sick. I had nothing to lose. That's what I told myself. Like, let's just give it a try.
TB Alliance's Nix-TB trial tested BPAL, the first all-oral drug regimen for extensively drug-resistant TB. It was a breakthrough, slashing treatment time from 18 months to 6 months, and boosting success rates from around 50% to 90%.
TB can be cured. There is this new medication and it does help.
So after I was discharged, I met the father of my child. We dated. We're still dating even now. It's been 8 years. Everything has just been flowing. I'm looking forward to being there for my son. He is my reason for breathing. He's everything to me.
And back to what I do, what I love, which is fashion. We're helping disadvantaged communities, giving them basic sewing skills. I'm very grateful.
I finished my treatment and then 2 years later gave birth to a baby boy. Everything was perfect.
The world still has major mountains to climb in the fight against TB. Millions of people are diagnosed each year. Even shorter and simpler cures are needed to end TB. That's why TB Alliance is now developing next-generation TB therapies and empowering affected communities to participate in the research process.
We have to fight this. It's affecting like everyone, like worldwide. Together we can fight TB. Let's put an end to TB.